Here with the Alchemist.
What's up, bro?
Just got finished working out.
Yeah.
You gotta keep the shit stuck.
I got to.
All right. What's going on with you?
Nothing. You know, day by day, bro.
Slow motion. All right. I was watching a fight. Anthony Yarde versus Artur Beterbiev.
Yeah.
And I thought about you. Right? I think Yarde got stopped in the 7th or the 8th round.
It was like late rounds.
Yeah, but he was visibly gassed, mouth wide open,
like
in the third or fourth round.
Yeah.
Yarde, kind of bulky guy a little bit. Like, what did you think of him?
Again, it's disappointing to see guys at that top level getting gassed out because people frown upon strength and conditioning a lot because it's a fighter mentality where a fighter is going to go in and fight no matter what. If you put a dog into a dog fight, they gonna fight whether they got teeth, whether they ain't got no legs, they ain't got no tail, they ain't got nothing. The dog gonna fight. So that's the whole thing of boxing. No matter what happens, you gonna fight. Even if a man can't fight, he's gonna fight for his life. So for Yarde, I didn't like how he started gassing. Now, whatever he did in his camp, for most strength and conditioning coaches, I'm gonna just note this out. What most strength and conditioning coaches don't understand about the sport is that they're coming from different sports and then they're working with fighters, not necessarily knowing what it's like to be in there. Now, it's cool to have a knowledge and it's okay to understand the concept of boxing, but it's different when you're in there and you have to strategize from a different point of view when it comes to conditioning. With that being said, so for Yarde, if he touched too much weights trying to prepare for Beterbiev, then that's his first mistake. Because Beterbiev, no matter what happens, he could be bloodied up. He has shown that you're gonna have to kill that man in there. So he's gonna keep coming, and his pace is so steady. His pace is steady. First round, second round, third round, fourth round, it's steady. He just there and just throw hard shots all the time. So your core got to be on point, your endurance got to be on point, and you got to know how to put your punches together so you don't have to sit down on every shot. You can just pop and get out of there. Pop and get out of there. The goal is to hit, not get hit. Not take an ass whooping, trying to prove a point, and then look what happened. So it'll be interesting to see Bivol fighting because I think Bivol will be more of a relaxed, steady pace, keeping him at the end of the shots. What's going to happen when you get hit, though? That's what I want to know.
Yarde was doing real good in the first couple of rounds, but as the fight continued on, like you said, Beterbiev was at that same pace.
Yeah.
Whereas the Yarde started off real jittery. Yeah. And then, as you can see, it just started to tail down.
Right.
What can he do differently in camp?
So, I don't know who these guys hire. Now, strength and conditioning is strength and conditioning. Doesn't matter. If you know your shit, apply the shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a different style. Some people got better benefits than others. Some people got different backgrounds than others. And that's fine. Now, for his next camp, what I used to do with Boots, what I used to do when I worked with Zach, when I worked with Giancarlo's, Ty, when I worked with so many guys, what I did was, even if we didn't have an opponent, I would work on certain things. Then when I have the opponent, now I'm doing my homework. So I had a fighter once. I got hired for a fight. And he came to the gym, he was boxing, and everybody that was watching him box was counting him out. Man, he gonna get stopped in 1, he gonna get stopped in 3, here and there, right? So, as his strength coach, I feel some kind of way. Not towards a personal vendetta against nobody, because it ain't like that, but it's more like, nah, fuck that, you gonna count my man out? So, I started thinking of a game plan where anything that I thought could happen in a fight, we're gonna cover. If you get hit and you're dizzy, we're gonna cover. If you got a tussle, you got a hold, we're gonna cover. If you get hit with certain shots, we're gonna cover. We end up losing, but we expose the other part. And then the fact is that there was this one specific shot that I wanted him to land. And he didn't let it go, but the fight after that fight, he let it go. And it was the shot that I wanted. So the other guy ended up landing that shot. So me, we were talking about it. So for Yarde, it'll be easier for him to go back into the drawing board and try to work on more fundamental things when it comes to his conditioning. So what I would do, it would be a lot of core exercise, a lot of explosives and roll. So for Yarde, he got good defense, and don't get me wrong, he was touching Beterbiev a lot. And you see Butterbeef's face, he was fucking him up. You know what I'm saying? But it's more like tap, tap, let your hands go, get out of there. Touch, touch, find that range, ba 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 ba, get out of there. Because Beterbiev is not fast. He just, when he throw with bad intentions every shot. And he throws slow as shit. But when they land, it's like getting hit with center blocks. So he gotta know how to absorb them shots, roll off of them shots sometimes, stay away from the corner, stay away from the ropes, do his thing. But that's something that has to be, conditioning-wise, that's something that has to be implemented with the boxing team as well. And they all gotta sit down and say, all right, listen, what can we do that's better for this next camp? All right, so you gassed in 3. What happened? And then we gotta figure it out. That's the point of a whole fucking team, is to figure this shit out. You understand what I'm saying? When I worked with Boots for Apparel, me and Boots used to make bets all the time. We used to be like, all right, what shot you gonna call? He like, man, it's gonna be the crackdown. I'm like, shit, it's gonna be the uppercut. So we used to do that.
So you won that one? You said it was the uppercut?
No, here's the thing. So I told Boots for Apparel, I said it's gonna be the uppercut. So if you ever noticed a lot of the Showtime clips and little clips that we posted, Boots was always working with the heavy bag, throwing the uppercut. I thought it was gonna be the uppercut. Boots said it was gonna be the crackdown. All right, cool. But the most famous shot was the uppercut. So I still lost the bet. I still had to do 250 push-ups.
Why? Because that wasn't the shot that knocked him out.
Yeah, that was.
But that was the shot that hurt him.
But that was the shot that hurt him.
Yeah.
So we worked on that. So now, everybody calls it the Apparel. You know what I mean? It's fucked up, but it's the truth. We got to implement what you want to do. And I think that all boxing strength and conditioning coaches should take a page of that and implement it. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with that.